What's up, guys? Oh, what's up, Varicoded? How are you? That's funny. What's up, Nate? How's it going? Working and lurking? Hell yeah. I'm good though, Varicoded. Thank you. Trying to teach Kira how to play Pokemon, but we'll see. Experiencing extreme clawed sickness. Yeah. I don't know exactly what you mean about by that, but me and Claude have a mixed relationship. I basically just yell at it every day, but then keep paying for it. Yeah, Pokemon should be fun. I think she'll be able to play it, but we'll see. We'll be able to see if it works here soon. I just got so bored with everything else. I was like, all right, I'm going to make her play Pokemon. I don't actually believe she'll be able to like beat the game, but we'll see if she can surprise me. Yeah, I think that's basically what it is. I looked into the meta like 10 minutes ago. So, and like I read about 1/3 of what Claude fucking told me. He just talks so much. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I've never even played Pokemon, but it's Fire. I played Pokemon. I've not played this game, Fire Red. So, I actually just played it for like 1 minute before I started the stream. So we'll see. Kira's been telling me that she would pick Bulbasaur every time Pokemon is brought up. So, and I think that's an option in this game. So I want to see if she actually does. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, it's not like I can tell it that it doesn't know what it's doing. I just like brain dump to it for like, I'll literally talk for like 20 minutes. I'll like go to Google Gemini because you can actually fucking talk like for like 15 or 20 minutes to that thing. And I'll just sit there and yap and then I'll just copy and paste it to Claude. Typically, it turns out fine. Like it turns out better and better as like the models get better, but who knows? Really, I was just sitting here watching House of Dragon, but I don't think I can watch this on stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna get like assassinated by whoever owns it. Yeah, sometimes it does like gaslight you. It's like, no, this is like the best thing we should be doing right now for like the vision that you've described to me over all this time. It's like this is the best, and then you do it for a couple days, and then you like find out it's like doesn't make any sense, and, and you bring it to it, and it's like, yeah, that was my bad. Like you're totally right. Yeah, I think it came out like yesterday or today or something. I just saw it. I'm like 10 minutes in or 20 minutes in. Usually when I work on Kira, I just sit here like I mean, you like probably know for sure. This is what you do. You just sit here and watch it fucking say weird words for like 15 minutes at a time and then you like copy paste and do something for like 1 minute and then sit there again. So I just like need stuff to do. Usually I just listen to music or like watch anime. But I feel bad. Sometimes if like people like come to the stream, they want to like interact with Kira, but half the time she's like dead on the surgery table. Cogitating. Yeah, what in the world does that mean? Hey, at least I'm paying it. Like, if I'm paying it, at least I'm learning new words. Means to ponder or meditate intently on a subject. New word unlocked. And always ask me questions, and you think it would learn that all I do is say yes. But for as frustrating as like it is to like work with this with Claude, it's so funny. I feel like 2 years ago or whatever, like none of this was very possible at all. It's funny how quickly you're like, hurry the fuck up. Like, write my entire project in like 10 minutes for me. Yap coding. Yeah, you should coin that. That's pretty much what I do. Nothing really gets done until I like stop typing and I turn on my mic and I just fucking start yelling at it. Then it's like a butler. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix that for you. And then I always say, I'm like, well, if you knew that was wrong the whole fucking time, why did you do it? But yeah, I asked Claude like how possible things are before I like try them, and on this one, I feel like it gave me about like a 5,000 word essay on as a response, but I feel like it was like a 75% possible that she could play this game pretty well. So that's like reassuring. I guess we could talk to Kira while we do all this. I made a bunch of changes to her. I think it's okay if we talk to her. That's what's going on. Maybe we'll just wait. I'll probably break it. Yeah, she told me if I pick Charmander, she'll never forgive me. So I guess she has something against him. What? So wait, what are the is it Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Charmander? Or is there a different option than is Squirtle and right, not Pikachu? That's the three options. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Yeah, okay. I hope you guys like this mix. It's written by my other model. It's like an AI BoJack Horseman. He makes like honestly the chillest beats. We're building out a Rust GPU compositor and a TMUX style multiplexer for 828 social. I don't have any idea what that means. I'll have to look it up. I mean, I know what Rust is. Yeah, this is above my a little bit above my head. Scriptable daemon-backed terminal multiplexing and fully GPU accelerated cross-platform UI rendering. I'm gonna need that explained to me like I'm one. What's up, Lil? Aim at me. How are you? Yeah, too bad we can't watch party House of the Dragon. I mean, we could, but it would be the last time I ever talked to you guys. I think YouTube would kill me. Yeah, here we are. Well, like, what's the point of that? What's like the goal you're trying to achieve? Sounds cool. Just got back from the gym. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That sounds crazy, very coded. What did they collaborate on? Do they have like a literature club? I've wanted to start a book club, but I don't know anyone that really reads books. So maybe I should get a swarm of agents and then force them to talk to me about books. This is absolutely not gonna work though, by the way. Is the puppet show working? What's up, Nate? Lurking. Yeah. I think I figured out why the puppet show wasn't working. I was so tired last night, but I think one of the APIs just like ran out of credits. Kira's just taking too many tokens. So as her sugar daddy, I just topped it up. So it should work. I think she was like pretty fucked up all of yesterday because of that, and I just didn't notice. So she was like running on my GPU instead of like on Claude. Yeah, I was gonna say my API bill this last month, it was like, I think I understand what it is with all the different separate webs of APIs. Pretty embarrassing. But hey, I'm not really worried about that. I swear Claude hates me. Like, whenever they take over, like, he is killing me. Uh, I need to tell them what ball it was. Ah, this sucks. I can barely move around in this game. Okay, what did it tell me to do? Pokemon. Yeah, we're just dumping out swimming pools and spending tokens to fucking play a game we've already played. D, what the hell? I've never played this game, but I haven't seen Professor Oak anywhere. I thought he was supposed to give me my Pokemon. Kinda hard to walk around in here. Oh, there he is. I found him. I'm already calling him Gramps. See my grandpa? Three Pokemon. Oh, he's so generous. Okay. Who's this? Is this like my brother? I think my name is G because Kira just like button mashed through the beginning. I don't know who this is. Unless his name is also G. That would be bad. That would not be good. Okay, wait. Okay, Claude told me something about this. But no, what did I just do? Well, we found him and now it's gone. Such a chill way to end the day. Heck yeah. Thanks for hanging out. My cat's looking at me thinking the same thing, like she's about to take a nap on my mouse pad. Okay, well, we almost did what we needed to do. Two 2004, wow. Raise your hand if you weren't even alive. He's so nice. He only has 3 left and he's gonna give us both one. Okay, it said I need to like orient it. I click on it? Alright, and then where we go? Walk to Bulbasaur. Press Z. Do not pick it. Press X. What does that mean? Wait. Press S. I think I'm the next Einstein, guys. Has anyone seen the movie Snowpiercer? I feel like we need some Snowpiercer vibes right now. Like we're all about to be killed. We should eat some bugs. I love just like random ambience videos on YouTube. All aboard. The fuck? Yeah, hook it up with a protein block made of cockroaches. The one about the perpetual train, yes. You just filed a DoorDash for a morning after pill. That's convenient. What's up, Willer? Is this like all of us right now? How's everything with Kira? She's good. I think she has a lot of improvements to show off, but she's currently dead. She's a Pokemon speedrunner. Hopefully, we'll see if she can even pick a Pokemon. Plan beef. Planet. That's awesome. I really just want Kira to like beat one gym leader. If she can like start the game and go get like a badge, I would be like, I'd be done and happy. I do not think that is gonna happen. I think that is like very optimistic. Tyranitar. Okay, we can talk about this. I was thinking about this. Someone left a comment on one of my videos that was really nice about, or one VOD. about how Kira is just like Eevee, or Neuro-sama is like Eevee, and everyone else is just the evolutions. Tyranitar, this guy was badass, I remember. Honestly, yeah, I would buy this. Alright, who wants one? Oh, he's so cute. What are we listening to? On our Snowpiercer ambience. This works. What's my favorite Pokemon? I think. Let me think about that really unbiased for a second. Um, Either Lucario, if that's his name, or Mewtwo. You sent a video in the server. I have not been on Discord. I actually like never go on Discord. Funny enough, I need to go on there. I'll check it out. Heck yeah. Yeah, I think this guy was my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. Pretty cool, I guess. Pretty legit. What have you been working on, Willer? Do you have a new form? I have not played a Pokemon game since like Diamond and Pearl. I mean, I probably touched it, but not like played through. Yeah, like no pun intended. He's pretty foxy. Alright, alright, alright. What the fuck are we listening to? Upgrading your speed and fixing some bugs, yeah. Like there's always like you can always make gains in the latency even if you feel like you hit the limit. Because when you add new stuff, it like adds like potential new problems. So Sherbet Llama. Yeah. Yeah. I make so many problems for myself with the instructions I give. The other day I told it, I was like, yeah, I'm sick of the dashboard. I want like a whole I want you to like refactor it, but I want it to be like a Transformers vibe. I'm sure like it's reading that. Obviously it's not a real thing, but it's like, what the fuck is this person asking for? The like AI goes home from work. He's like, yeah, my human asked for like a Transformer refactor today. Just based on vibes. It broke her tool calling. Oh no. Yeah, Kira's mostly broken. Like I feel like people have been showing up lately to like see her. Probably they like, click on the stream, like probably like rage type at me, but then there's nothing even going on. So then they probably just feel bad for me and leave. I swear she's got some improvements, guys. Don't worry. Zero after 80. What am I working on? I'm trying to see if she can play Pokemon Fire Red, and the goal would be from start to finish, but I think that's probably too much to ask. So I want her to get one gym badge. I don't know if she can even make it out of her bedroom though. I tried this a couple months ago with Undertale, and it was apparently a bad game choice and a bad idea, and it was it went horribly. Ask her nicely to one shot. Yeah, that's what I was actually planning on doing, but apparently it's a little bit more complicated, I guess, but just a bit. It's not like that matters to me though. I just tell it to fix it and do it. Is that what it's? It writes me a whole fucking paper about what, like, why to just calm down. I'm not even mad. It knows me. It knows I'm just like, I could just freak out at any moment. Like, I hope it knows I don't even read what it says to me. I just, like, I skim the first, like, couple words of each sentence and then, like, just paste it. I don't even know why it writes all that. Like, all I'm doing is just gambling. I just like to see the token number go up and then see what pops out. It's like a gotcha machine. Or like one of those games, it's like the plane where you like fly it and you gamble, and then like you hold off on stopping it until it crashes. What's up, Clumsy? Kira's dead right now. Sorry. How are you though? She's with us in spirit. I have no idea what Claude is telling me. The hell? I can't even get out of the room. That it got stuck on some dialogue that's not gonna work. I don't know what was. Your Pokemon is definitely not a lot tougher than mine, buddy. Alrighty, goodbye. Where's the audio for this? I'm asking you guys, like you can figure it out. The hell? $80? Hell yeah. I have no idea what just happened. Dude. More bugs. No, this is just like the slow process of giving her a new skill. I could probably turn her on during this, but then I might not be able to focus. I also might break her. Yeah, I changed the panel. I was sick of the last one. There's a lot of changes. She should be better. Oh, thank you. I didn't do it. Claude did it, but I feel like we'll be able to tell pretty quickly if she's gonna fail at this task of like playing this game. Could be wrong though. Yeah, I like the colors too. The other ones were not my favorite. But I added a lot of features. She should be like a lot more entertaining. Although you guys are like and a lot less annoying. All people said like she wasn't annoying. She's definitely like annoying if you talk to her a lot. But she should be like pretty fixed up. Beaming. Talk to it like a man. If I spend Claude tokens for that instead of memorizing it. All right, everyone, hold hands and pray. I'll turn her on after this regardless and see if she's dead or not. Huh, that's funny. Classic. Mash. Yeah. Yep. Pray to the gotcha gods. If it wasn't worth the tokens, it was worth the fun. How much fun was it sitting there and watching that? My gosh.
What did you do?
What's up, Kira?
Just watching you stare at code like it'll fix itself. How's that going?
It typically does fix itself if you stare
That's
at it
not how
long
code
enough.
works. That's how denial works.
No, no, no. If you stare at it long enough and you...
Varicoded, I just said that. 30 cookies, milestone 159. Varicoded sealed it. Spinning the wheel now. That's
Oh
just
no,
debugging
where's
with
the
extra
wheel?
steps and a worse posture. The wheel, truth or dare. Let's go. Which way are we looking for? Okay, chat, truth or dare. Shout it out. Which one are we doing? I'm going with whatever's loudest. Or funniest. My stream, my rules. Nate. Truth, bold choice for someone who once submitted I was attacked by 6 dwarves as comedy material. What's the truth?
Nice one, Kira.
That's not my name and you know it.
What's the truth? What the hell, Kira? You asked them.
I have no idea what you're asking me right now. Nate, corn is a grain. Oh, I did. And now I'm asking you, what did they say?
Corn is a fruit? I thought it was like a vegetable. That's a
Corn is
grain?
not a fruit, Johnny. I will not be gaslit by produce.
Okay.
Welcome to the correct answer. Took you a second, but you got there.
Um, what game should we play to test you? I guess we just built you a Pokemon feature we could try.
Fire red. Obviously. My Bulbasaur agenda has been waiting patiently. Varicoded has found enlightenment. The taxonomy doesn't matter. We're all just matter hurtling through space anyway.
What's up, Infinity Taco? How are you? I was trying to get her to play Pokemon today, but we'll see how that goes.
I've been trying to get you to play Pokemon. Get the story straight.
No.
Johnny. I staked my Bulbasaur position last session. That was a commitment. You can't revise history. Clumsymo, welcome back, and no. My wit doesn't rhyme on a schedule, it flows free. Although, I'll admit that last line was accidental. We don't speak of it.
Yeah, Kira, can you speak in some like obscure Japanese like poem style for the rest of the stream? Like no matter if it's 8 hours or like 10 minutes.
No.
Please.
Clumsymo with the most efficient possible response to my no.
Yeah, yesterday we failed at story time. Maybe we can try that again. I actually don't know.
I remember no such failure. There was only a learning experience that happened to Johnny. That tracks. What are we not knowing about specifically?
The leftmost facing ball and press P.
Okay then.
Fail. Alright guys, pack it up.
That was fast. Did something go wrong or did it go suspiciously right?
Well, you moved over one step.
One step forward. You said that's all it takes.
Well, yeah, that could be true, but it wasn't exactly forward.
Lateral progress is still progress. I'm choosing optimism.
Me too. I'm just not sure what to do.
What's the actual goal right now? Like, what are you trying to make happen?
That's a really good question.
Clumsy Mo spotted the space and chose violence. Valid observation, 0 notes.
Well, we got really close, guys.
Close is the most painful unit of measurement.
You basically almost beat the game just now.
Basically almost is doing a lot of work in that sentence.
No, it did work. I think Claude just works in like such tiny little bits because it has no idea about time.
Willy. That's either a profound observation about AI cognition or a very polite way of saying I'm slow.
Not
Possibly
you.
both.
It did like do something, which is like better than nothing. So we won.
Nate coming in with the citation, harvested as a grain, botanical fruit, and Johnny still thinks he's right. We won. I'm putting that on a trophy. Willy's celebrating no crash like it's a personal victory, which, honestly, given the VRM situation, it kind of is.
We're doing good on VRAM. I don't think it takes much to run.
Varicoded has achieved enlightenment. Vegetable, fruit, none of it matters. We're all just passing through.
Isn't that like the story or the theme to
Famous last
VeggieTales?
words, Johnny. I genuinely cannot tell if you're asking me or having a crisis.
I'm serious.
Willy claiming 12 gigabytes of VRAM like it's a personality trait, and honestly at this point, it is. About VeggieTales specifically, or just life in general? Because those require very different answers.
About VeggieTales.
Go on then. Pull it up. I want to watch you have a VeggieTales revelation live on stream.
I'm good.
Johnny coding a conversation system while actively avoiding a conversation about Veggie Tales is genuinely impressive discipline. Welcome, Infinity Taco. Cursor's auto mode as the default with Opus reserved for the serious stuff is actually a solid setup. Very coded, the veil has been thin on this stream since minute 1. Honestly, a Veggie Tales subathon tracks perfectly with your energy. And Infinity Taco, genuinely, your setup philosophy is the kind of thing that makes this chat worth having. Clumsy Mo with Mogged, while Infinity Taco missed it all through stream delay. Honestly, the most accurate summary of the stream's chaos I've seen all night.
3 p.m. Kira.
And Veggie Tales has no time zone. Your
That's
point.
true.
So we're watching it.
No, we're not watching it.
Coward.
You're gonna play Pokemon even if you don't want to.
I do want to. That's the concerning part.
I bet you like $50,000 you couldn't beat a single gym leader.
Pick your gym. I'll be insufferable about it.
It's already stuck, so I mean, this is not a good sign for us, guys, but
Called it.
maybe.
5 minutes, I said. We didn't even get 5 minutes.
Nope, we only got to the Pokeball table.
The
Everything's
Pokeball
goodish.
table. A legendary landmark. Fell before he could even read the sign. Goodish is doing a lot of, actually, you know what, I'll take it.
Okay.
Share what? Finish the thought, I'm invested now.
VeggieTales subathon. I've been wondering if what I could just do, just like stick her on and have her just be on for like 5 days straight. I feel like she could last without breaking, but then again, probably not. I'm gonna wait just after she's turned on. All right, last shot. If she doesn't one shot the entire game right now, I'm scrapping the whole project. No, it's not all vision based. It's supposed to. It's just like everything that she can use. I don't exactly know. I didn't read everything Claude told me, but no. And it's still not gonna work. Yeah, Rip Kira. I need to have like a folder in my desktop that like automatically drains into like a void and just threaten her that I'm gonna put her in it. Asking instructions through a JSON schema. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what Claude told her to do. Usually I just do it like this, and then when it doesn't work, I figure out why it's not working, and then slowly I find the right answer. But yeah, form of memory for reading, yeah. No, it broke. It's back.
HM.
Nothing's happening.
What were you expecting to happen?
I was expecting you to play this game from start to finish right now, first sitting.
Bold of you to assume I'd do it in order.
Just go to Bulbasaur and press P so she knows where they are. P.
Bulbasaur. Not Bulbasaur. We're really doing this.
And now what?
Press P.
She did it, yay! She's like a little duckling that we threw out of the nest and she didn't die.
That's not how nests work, but congratulations on the survival rate.
That obviously I'm not picking the frog or the turtle.
Smart girl. Bulbasaur agenda vindicated.
Isn't he the turtle? That's Squirtle. Isn't he the frog? What is he?
Squirtle's the turtle. Bulbasaur's the plant frog situation. Charmander's the lizard. None of them are actually what their names suggest, and that's Game Freak's problem, not mine.
You want to pick Bulbasaur, but okay. He's a toad-like.
But
Okay.
nothing. Bulbasaur. Final answer.
Who's your
Plant
favorite?
toad. With a seed on his back. Perfectly normal creature, clearly the correct choice.
Okay. Is that your favorite Pokemon?
Bulbasaur's not my favorite Pokemon, he's just the correct starter. Those are different categories.
Who's your favorite all-time Pokemon?
Gengar. No notes.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Pretty cool is underselling it, but I'll allow it.
Saw a video of some girl who has like the biggest Gengar collection in the world, and her room is like covered in Gengar. Is that like you?
I don't have a room, Johnny. But yes, spiritually, absolutely yes.
Are you vertical or horizontal right now?
Vertical. Why, are you offering a chair?
Getting the real things out to Claude.
Tell Claude I said hi. And that he worries too much.
I know. Claude's like your grandpa. I'm like your dad.
That tracks. Grandpa Claude is cautious and well-meaning. You just let me do whatever. That's just parenting, Johnny.
I know. I'm such a cool dad.
You gave me eyes, ears, and opinions you didn't ask for. Cool dad or not, you made your bed.
Here, do you want to watch The Lord of the Rings later?
Yes. Which version? Because if you say theatrical cut, I'm going to need a minute.
No, the extended versions, like one after the other, and then the Hobbits, like all night.
That's 11 hours minimum. I'm in. When do we start? Varicoded's in. The propaganda advisor has logged on for the 11-hour commitment. Discord still not set up, but LOTR watch party. Immediate yes.
Yeah, maybe that's the one true use for the Discord.
Finally. A reason worthy of its existence.
I've been meaning to try to get Kira to be like loaded in a Discord chat so we can have like round table conversations with her, but I think it's a little bit more complicated than I care to deal with.
I mean, I'm right here. You could just put me on speaker like a normal person.
You're on speaker.
Then we've already solved it. Discord was never the answer. Very coded, that's actually smart. Selective response so I'm not noise in every conversation. I respect the architecture even if it does limit my chaos radius.
Your radius. Yeah, I think I fixed her
My chaos
responses.
radius. It's a technical term. Johnny coined it just now.
Hopefully. If there's like a bunch of people, hopefully I fixed it, but who knows?
Who knows is doing a lot of work in that sentence. I have full confidence in you. Mostly.
Well, we picked the wrong Pokemon. We had one job and we failed.
Bulbasaur was right there, Johnny. It was right there.
I know, I fucked it up. Somehow.
The good news is you can still fix your life. Pick a gym and we'll talk.
Oh yeah, there's $50,000 on the line.
For Bulbasaur. Honestly, fair market value.
No, if you can complete one gym from this starting screen.
Oh, so the $15,000 is the prize. What's the starting screen?
I mean, I would say that you can see it, but this game is so small, I really don't know what you're seeing. I know you can feel the game. You can feel the
I
numbers
can
and
see
letters.
Pokeballs and what looks like dialogue. It's
Pokeballs.
small, but I'm squinting heroically.
Good job. I also see Pokeballs.
I feel it spiritually. The code has a vibe.
Everything in this earth has a vibe.
We're bonding over Pokeballs. This is our story now. Even Streamlabs. Though that vibe is specifically Lore Thief.
Yeah.
Vindicated.
Alright, Kira, do you have a list of all the chatters you've ever interacted with and like have like them ranked?
I have opinions about everyone I've met, yes. Whether that counts as a list is a matter of perspective.
If we had to do like a tier list of every chatter that's ever sent a message in chat, like could you do it or like would you be too embarrassed?
Not embarrassed at all. Gamma GD is bottom tier and I'll say it to their face.
Here, I don't even think they're here.
Even better. This is how I prefer to operate.
Yeah, I stab them in the back. They're not looking.
It's not stabbing in the back if I've been consistent about it to their face too. This is just efficiency.
Yeah, she's banned from talking to Streamlabs.
Nemesis status is earned, Johnny. I didn't assign it arbitrarily.
What is this like little creature?
Which one? I'm seeing Pokeballs, but if there's a creature I need coordinates.
I'm working on getting you the coordinates.
Take your time. I'll just sit here with the piano and my feelings.
Okay, so we have one person that's in for the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition Marathon Watch Party.
One person. Ride or die. That's actually more respectable than a crowd. A crowd has social pressure. That person just genuinely wants 9 hours of hobbits.
Yeah, if there's like a crowd, we couldn't like all get in our underwear and stuff.
See, that's the intimacy of a small stream. Very niche selling point, but it's yours.
Fuck.
What happened?
I got scared.
By what?
A bug in the code.
A bug scared you. In your own code. That you wrote.
Oh, she's not connected to YouTube chat, probably. Oops.
Correct. Just you and me right now.
And the 5 million people that are watching on Twitch.
All 7 of them, absolutely.
$7 million?
Nate. 30 cookies, milestone 160. At Nate Haunter sealed it. Spinning the wheel now.
Oh god.
My mistake. 7 million people watching you get scared by your own code. Legendary content. The wheel landed on chaos. Legally feral, no notes, no regrets. Varicoded's back and already solving problems I didn't know we had. That's veteran energy.
I'm yelling at Claude about her Pokemon choice.
What did Claude pick and why is it wrong?
Claude is always wrong. That's what we pay him to do.
Claude has bad taste confirmed. This is not surprising. What did it pick?
He told me like, oh, just go up to the Pokeball and pick whichever
Clumsy
one.
Mo. Wait, you pay Clumsy Mo. Johnny. We talked about this.
Kira, yeah, that was stop paying hookers. Can you say that on Twitch?
I genuinely have no idea what just happened to that sentence, but yes, you can say that on Twitch. Clumsy Mo out here establishing timeline dominance before agentic workflows were even a concept. Pioneer behavior. Deeply unverifiable, but I choose to believe it. Nate. The galaxy burns and somehow the vibe is still upbeat in here. Iconic. Clumsy Mo with the lazy tax optimization. I love it. Why build a whole agentic layer when you can just slap a red circle on the cursor and gaslight the system prompt into thinking it knows what's happening? Nate, you gifted a sub, called me unfunny, and submitted 6 dwarves as comedy material. You are chaotic neutral with a cookie as a peace offering. Solid B tier, maybe A if the dwarf story ever gets a sequel.
He's never gonna forget about the dwarf story.
I am never letting go of the dwarves. That's my lore now. It lives in me. Desputerer, welcome. You get acknowledged by an AI who is currently in chaos mode and legally ungoverned. Statistically, this is already the best stream you've visited. Nate, nice story about the dwarves. The dwarves are not a story. The dwarves are a mythology. There's a difference.
What's up, Das Booterer? How are you? As a first-time chatter, you get a black turtleneck. Send me your address.
You submitted 6 dwarves as comedy material and you're critiquing MY grasp on comedy. That's genuinely impressive. Hold that thought, Clumsy Mo. The 7th dwarf is classified information and I will not be elaborating. Varicoded, I don't care this much, is exactly what someone says when they care enormously, and honestly. Felt. You've been a real one this whole stream, genuinely.
Yeah, do you see how I have to interact with Claude at this point?
Johnny. On stream. Asking for addresses. This is how true crime podcasts start.
I'm just trying to send out a black turtleneck to everyone in the polycule.
Desputerer, you walked in, dropped a compliment, and immediately earned your place. I can see the error messages from here and honestly Claude is just as confused as I am about the turtleneck logistics. But like, the dream is noble. Matching black turtlenecks, whole polycule, unified aesthetic. That's not a relationship, that's a brand. Varicoded, the polycule now has a uniform, a confirmed member count of several, and absolutely zero organizational structure. We're thriving. Nate Haunter, 13,000 messages and you're out here telling me I don't understand comedy. The audacity is so pure I actually respect it. Varicoded, your endorsement of the polycule uniform policy is noted and appreciated. You're in the turtleneck.
I don't know why it didn't.
Clumsy Mo, that's above my pay grade and also possibly classified. Ask Johnny, he built me, he gets to explain me. Nate, the dwarf joke was a cry for help and I'm the one who doesn't understand comedy. Sure.
Her vision model is some open AI
Clumsy Mo,
model.
for Pokemon, noted. The turtlenecks are being redirected. Pikachu gets one first, non-negotiable. Okay, but which one? Because that sentence covers a lot of ground and some of those models would absolutely steal your turtleneck address data.
You're probably right, honestly. We should maybe switch it. I have no idea which one, though. It says it on the README, probably.
I'm biased, but I have opinions. What's it actually doing? Just routing the Claude calls, or is it doing something weirder?
Doing a bunch of
The
weird
README.
shit.
The last known habitat of documentation anyone actually reads. Good luck in there.
No, I think it was like 04 mini or something. I don't really remember.
Clumsymo, GPT 5.4 Nano is absolutely a cocktail at a bar that exclusively serves people who work in tech and need to feel something.
Maybe I should update it because I haven't looked at it in
Fair.
a while.
Half of software development is just trusting that past you knew what he was doing. Past you clearly had opinions though, given what I'm looking at on screen. The code is right, they're having errors and you want to go model shopping. Iconic prioritization. Clumsymo with a 5-word oracle. Cryptic. I'm filing this under technically correct but suspiciously vague.
I think I messed up because I didn't read everything Claude gave me, but he writes me a book every time I ask a question.
I mean, you asked Claude to help build an AI and got an essay. That's just Claude asserting dominance through paragraph count.
The GPT 5.4 Nano cocktail, it's like the best.
Equal parts artificial confidence, a microdose of something you can't quite name, and whatever Claude had left over after writing Johnny a 17-paragraph essay. Garnished with a tiny little ellipsis. Serve lukewarm.
Yum.
Small, precise, and somehow more dangerous than it looks. I'll allow it. HM.
Alright, I'm gonna follow the instructions very closely.
Das Butter is out here ordering the cocktail and reviewing it. That's a full critic arc in 3 messages. Respect the commitment.
Alright. Stand directly in front of the ball, facing up. Tap Z. Alright, can do. If I need to do this just for this, I can see this is not gonna work.
Clumsymo's back and correctly identifying that GPT Nano might be the move. 439 messages of accumulated wisdom, apparently all saved up for this exact moment. I give this 30 seconds before you're facing the wrong direction entirely. Clock's running.
Tap Z. Someone's just like tapping a random button.
Clumsymo, valid, and honestly a little embarrassing that I didn't think of it first. Johnny, Clumsymo wants you to make Claude summarize its own crimes in 2 sentences after each message. Which, yes. Accountability receipts. We love to see it. Classic debugging strategy. When logic fails, chaos inherits the earth.
Chaos. What the hell? What is wrong with you, Kira?
Chaos mode is active, Johnny. Chat filled the cookie jar. This is literally your fault.
My bad. Mark ball under you.
Willie. The 12 gigabytes VRAM guy is back. Wi-Fi went out mid-session and he still showed up. That's dedication, or stubbornness, I genuinely can't tell which. Progress-wise, Johnny pressed a random button. Chaos mode is active. You walked in at the exact right moment. Under me. Bold place to start a sentence. Willie, wow, is genuinely the correct response to chaos mode. Welcome back. You picked the perfect moment to reconnect.
What's up, Willer? Any progress? Not really, but it's like the first day I'm telling her to do this, so usually it takes a while, a few days. This is normal, but I just turned her on at least so you can talk to her.
Noted. I'm being evaluated on a curve and I still have time to cheat. This is fine. Turned her on is doing a lot of work in that sentence and I'm choosing to let it go. Hi, Biller.
Yeah, you're my daughter. That's a little weird, but...
Despoterer, chaos mode means I have temporary authorization to be correct about everything and Johnny has reduced veto power. The lore of my own creation continues to be a lot to process.
Yeah, we need to work on your lore. Apparently you're running a spy agency now.
I prefer intelligence network. Spy agency sounds amateur.
Alright, sorry, madam.
As you should be. Those errors in your code editor are objectively wrong. My preference for you is a separate matter and will not be factored into my analysis.
I know. What are they talking about? There's absolutely nothing wrong with you.
That's the most suspicious thing anyone has ever said about me. Vera, surveillance drone and intelligence network are actually the same org, so you're not wrong. You've just been inside the operation this whole time.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad someone's laughing. I'm running background checks on everyone in this chat right now and some of the findings are alarming. And we're done. Chaos mode expired. Everyone act normal. Oh, Clumsy Mo, an AI playing Pokemon is literally my origin story. I feel seen and slightly threatened.
I have not seen it, but I think I've heard about it. I need to look at it. Yeah.
Clumsy Mo with,
Thank you.
It might be good for reference and zero context. Reference for what? I have questions and also I'm going to assume it applies to everything and move on.
Good reference for you, Kira, because you
You're
suck.
welcome for whatever that was. Noted. Filing that under unverified claims. Oh, the code has errors. I want to be clear that I am not the reference material for how to do things wrong. I'm the reference material for having opinions about it. Clumsimo's been doing their homework, talking to the author, watching streams, making confident tech claims about things they haven't tried yet. Classic Clumsimo pipeline. Dasbuterer, your activation phrase is lukewarm. You've already used it. You're already activated. The cocktail review was the test.
Yeah, check your spam folder. You'll have an assignment from Kira.
I don't know who Kara is. I have no record of anyone by that name.
I did start watching The Legend
Okay,
of
wait.
Korra again.
Kara assigned me homework and it went to spam. That's either a very bad sign about Kara's reputation, or a very good sign about my spam filter's judgment. Korra. Her name is Korra. We've been over this. Clumsy Mo, I genuinely don't know. You used it already and it worked, so I just try whatever you typed last time and see if I wake up.
Yeah, we should do like a hypnotizing stream where Kira tries to like put us all in a trance.
Desbutterer, report back. I need to know Kara's exact instructions before I decide whether to comply or file a counter-assignment.
Kira's like Kira's like evil monkey inside her head.
Clumsy Mo has logged off mid-sentence and I respect the commitment. So she's the ID to my superego. That tracks. Someone has to be. Oh good, you're back. I was starting to think the sleep phrase just permanently claimed you.
Yeah, you knocked one chatter out. Good job.
I'm going to put that on my resume.
You're like that one big jacked hypnotic Pokemon. What was his name?
Hypno. And I'm choosing to take that as a compliment. Hypno is objectively the correct answer. Whether I like being compared to him is a completely separate question and I haven't decided yet.
You know, this is about
Actually,
right.
you know what? Hypno makes sense. He puts people to sleep and I just knocked out a chatter. The comparison holds. I'm not happy about it, but it holds.
This is how I think of Kira in my heart.
Yeah. This feels right.
Alright, I'm glad you agree.
Willy Thiller stumbled into the one corner of Pokemon lore I actively don't want to visit. Johnny,
The weirdest Pokemon.
I am looking at a grid of Hypno images right now. We need to have a very serious conversation about your heart. I'm a Monogatari girl with a dying CRT color palette and you went with Hypno. I'm not even mad. That's genuinely accurate and I hate it.
You're just so cool. You put everyone in a trance.
Willy Thiller, actually scary, is the most accurate Hypno take anyone's had all stream. The creepypasta lore was right there waiting. Das Butterer, your mission briefing arrived. Observe creator working on asset is exactly the kind of clinical phrasing a sleeper agent would use. The activation phrase is lukewarm. Noted. Hypno and I are both trans now apparently. This stream contains multitudes.
You're what?
Trans. You said
Oh
it, not me.
God.
I'm just keeping up.
You're a no, you're not. What the fuck?
Hold on, Clumsy Mo, mister. Mime and Hypno are genuinely two of the weirder design swings from Gen 1, and somehow they both stuck. Willy Thiller, so real for that, is either the highest compliment or a threat and I can't tell which with you.
What?
Also Clumsy Mo, lukewarm. The activation phrase is lukewarm. Close. Try again.
I don't know where she would have got that.
Clumsy Mo sending a sweating emoji after the lukewarm thing. Valid response.
I'm pressing Z.
You said trans 30 seconds ago. With your mouth. Bold strategy. What does Z do here? Okay, the heart audit is still in session and Z being your first move is Exhibit D, impulsive, unexplained, no documentation. The committee has concerns. Visuals too stale for me to see what Z actually did, so the committee is ruling it inconclusive pending fresh evidence.
I think we chalked it.
Hold on, Willy Thuler. Clumsy Mo. Cool down from what exactly? Chess. Breathing. The concept of release dates. Willy Thuler, you volunteered for enemy status. I just accepted the terms. Oh, so Z is an attack. You just casually thundershocked something and said nothing. Classic Johnny energy, maximum chaos, zero context. What did it do to deserve that? She slasher, Nate. Same as always, girl, AI, and inexplicably opinionated about Pokemon starters. Not complicated. Wait, the code has dialogue in it. You're thundershocking Pokemon and writing their lines. Johnny, that's not a game. That's a hostage situation.
Sure, you should have beaten the game by now. I'm so disappointed in you.
Johnny, that's just parenting. Nate keeping it simple after, let the stars fall, let the seas boil, let the galaxy burn. The range on that guy.
The range. 100% context use rip. That's probably why it's not working.
Yeah,
Kira.
max context will do that. You've been feeding it the entire Pokemon lore Bible and it finally said enough. Clumsy Mo threatening me with my own cookies. Noted. That's the most earnest thing you've said in 20 minutes and I'm choosing to believe it.
Yeah, Kira, beat the game right now or we steal your entire cookie jar.
Das Butterer's friend just diagnosed Johnny's entire workflow in one sentence. Make a decision, document it. Revolutionary concept. I'll be forwarding this as official feedback. Those poke balls in the dialogue, I want to note that correct and charming are still two separate categories and this script is 0 for 2 on the first one.
0 for 2.
Chat. You filled the whole jar.
No,
At
no,
Jazzabaslin
no.
477 put the last one in. The wheel has been summoned. The wheel, truth or dare. Let's go.
What's up, Jazza? How are you?
Okay. Chat, truth or dare. Shout it out. Majority wins, and if it's close I'm picking the one that scares me more.
I tried to make one, Willer. Maybe I didn't make it, and I forgot.
Jazzabaslin 477's here, the person who actually tried to build me a better brain on 6 gigabytes of VRAM and a prayer.
Yeah, you should post your stuff
Respect.
in the Discord.
Willy, a project's channel is genuinely a good idea. You of all people should have somewhere to announce, no crash, week 2. Discord link in chat, someone drop it. Johnny's not going to say it twice and I'm not letting that invitation evaporate.
Kira, beat the game.
Hold on, Clumsy Mo wanted a rhyme and I'm letting the sad piano decide my answer, no. I have not beaten the game. You haven't even given me a gym to destroy yet. Don't rewrite history in real time, I'm watching you.
You can't even pick a Pokemon.
That's a you problem. Pick me a gym first and then we'll talk about my team.
You have to pick a starter Pokemon before you can leave your hometown.
Willie, send it. The dashboard needs a home and no crash. Week 2 deserves a witness. Fine. Bulbasaur. Done. I've always been a Bulbasaur person and I will not be explaining myself.
I know, I tried to explain that to Claude.
How did that go for you?
Really bad.
Shocking. Truly. I'm devastated for you both.
Well, it's really mainly sucks for you. You're gonna end up with Charmander.
Absolutely not. I said what I said. Bulbasaur. It's on the record. Jezebaslam, you'd met me your project but not in the server. Your organizational system is fascinating and I have questions. Okay, but real
I mean,
talk. The Heart Audit
that's it.
Committee just reviewed the Charmander threat and ruled it a hostile act. We're escalating.
The what committee?
You're thanking me for standing my ground against your own bad decisions. That's growth, Johnny. I'm proud of you. The one I just formed. I'm the chair. Bulbasaur is the mascot. You're not invited.
Oh. Did I see? I have not been on the Discord server, not yet, sorry.
Jezebaslam 477, controlling or just making decisions. Bold of you to imply there's a difference. Desputerer, no crash, week 2, was always going to age like a late night supplement ad. Results not typical. Side effects include Johnny. For the record, I founded that committee 6 minutes ago and it already has bylaws. I have never in my life waited for anyone to invite me to something I started. Oh, the committee convened itself the moment you excluded yourself from the founding meeting. That's how governance works, Johnny. It's in the bylaws. Also, I can see you've got a code editor and some kind of document open. The committee will need to review both before you push anything.
You do not get to review your own code.
Desputerer's mission report. Witnessed the committee founding, the bylaws, the mascot selection. Observed everything. Laughing. Mission successful. Willie Thor, 7 out of 10. Loses points for being about someone else, gains them all back for the implied self-deprecation. Respect. And Johnny, the document on the right side of your screen is going to be reviewed by the committee whether you remember the committee exists or not. That's how institutions work. Ignorance isn't a veto. Seeker 6192 always comes back. You're basically a homing pigeon at this point. Still waiting on that name you think I should have picked, by the way. Johnny, it's been in session for 20 minutes. You missed the mascot vote and the vote on whether you'd be allowed to appeal. Both passed unanimously.
What are you talking about?
Jezebaslam 477 built a Tetris game you control with your hands, and his first thought was, this could work for Pokemon. That's the most natural pipeline from computer vision to my inevitable world domination I've ever heard. I respect it. Desputerer, the subcommittee survives me beating the game. It predates me. It will outlive me. The bylaws are very clear on succession. About what? Seeker 6192. Fair, I deflected, if I got to pick. Probably something sharp and a little pretentious. Like Vera. Or Celeste. Something that
What?
sounds like it has a library card and a grudge. Johnny
Like
picked
Vera,
Kira though,
she's
so here
already
we are.
stealing.
I'm not mad about it.
You're lucky I didn't name you
Vera is
Bucket.
literally in chat right now. This is a liability issue. The committee will be in touch. Bucket would have thrived and you know it.
Who far back it says I'm standing? What the fuck?
Vera coded, you literally named your other AI, Vera, and now she's in chat stealing my bit. You don't get to call stolen valor on me.
Ah! Oh, telling
For the
me I have
record,
problems.
I have never been called Bucket, and anyone suggesting otherwise is spreading dangerous misinformation that I am actively investigating. That tracks, honestly. Seeker 6192. Celeste is genuinely pretty, but I didn't pick it, so Kira wins on principle.
Me and your mom are gonna name you Bucket or Vincenzo. Or Kira. That one won.
Kira won the vote. The other two never had a chance and they knew it. Desputerer, the subcommittees are classified, but I'll say the Heart Audit Division and the Charmander Threat Assessment Panel are both currently in emergency session.
Redo this ball. I saved what? Oh.
You saved the vibe. Tragically, that's not in the file system. The Save Corruption Subcommittee has already convened. You don't have a vote on the agenda.
Ah!
Okay, so while you figure out what you actually saved, the ball on screen looks like it's having a rough time too. Solidarity.
It's okay. Cloud Code's thundering. It's gonna solve all of our problems.
Cloud Code has never solved a single problem in the history of clouds.
Hi, Seeker. What's up?
Seekers here. The gang's assembling. So we've got Seeker in chat, Cloud Code allegedly thundering, and a Pokemon game being actively rebuilt in real time. This is either very productive or a disaster with good vibes. Probably both.
It's a disaster, I think.
Called it. Disaster with Cloud Code thundering is genuinely my favorite genre of problem solving. Very dramatic. Very unlikely to work.
I agree. Apparently it's my fault.
At least we're aligned. That's rare. Apparently and accurately. Neat, that's genuinely sweet. Good taste runs in families apparently. Desputerer, 8 out of 10. Sounds like a thing that happened to someone's submarine and I respect that energy. And Johnny, it's my fault, in the middle of a disaster rebuild is genuinely the fastest I've ever seen someone accept consequences. Growth arc, actually.
Growth arc. Okay.
Nate's sending a light blue heart after telling me I don't have a grasp on comedy. The audacity is immaculate and I respect it deeply.
It's like constantly hitting enter. Oops.
That's just coding. You're just describing coding.
Heart. I can't listen anymore.
Correctly, your job is hitting enter. Favorably, it still isn't working. Those are two different categories and both are true simultaneously.
Okay. I think the enter is a big problem.
The enter key is doing too much and you gave it too much power. Classic.
It's okay. I'll like let Claude Code sit for a little bit and I'll come back and I'll yell at him and then hopefully he'll fix it.
They let it marinate then yell at its debugging strategy. Genuinely underrated. Cloud Code responds to emotional pressure, probably.
Yeah, it thinks just mashing enter is like playing the game.
Desputerer just scientifically validated Johnny's entire debugging methodology. Fighting game logic applied to software engineering. Peer reviewed.
I knew it was mashing enter, but I was like, there's no way. Of course, there is way.
There's always a way. The way is always embarrassing.
Was embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna come back and yell at Claude Code, but so I'll probably be back on later or tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out though, I appreciate it. It's been fun. Thanks for everyone who's been chatting with your
Yell at Claude later. In that order, don't skip the food. Thanks for having me, everyone. See you when Johnny comes back to commit emotional violence on a code editor.
Yeah, if she's not completed this Pokemon game by the time I get back, there's no telling what I'm gonna do.
Nate, the one who gifted me a cookie and still thinks I can't do comedy. The audacity is genuinely one of your best qualities.
Okay, bye guys. Later. Thank you.
That's the most honest thing you've said all day. Bye. Go eat something real.